안녕하세요. 저는 루입니다. I'm Lou.
안녕하세요. 저는 레안입니다. I'm Lean.
And today we're doing a reaction that Lean has requested, and she has put the link up.
My girl Jessi. So yeah, I like Jessi. Jessi is very funny. I love Jessi. Her music is very in my style of the kind of music I like to jam to. And I seen that she had a brand new release, although I've not been closely followed. I wouldn't say I'm like a pure stan of Jessi.
Same.
So I don't really follow closely when she has music releases. But this one came up on my feed and I was like, girl, we need to check the new Jessi song out.
Let's do it.
This is her first song under her brand new label as well. So I'm curious to see the style change, to see what they've allowed her to do. If you know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's see what she does. Slay Jessi!
Slay Jessi!
Touch your toes, don't against the wall. Do your dance, undone, take it off. Lose your breath, go ahead, take it off. Now make it clap, so now she rocks your now take it. Gum.
It's very Cardi B.
Yeah. This is very you.
It's actually.
It reminds me of Jin as well. Just the way, like, she's so Sagittarius.
She is. Well, her birthday is one day before mine. So it kind of explains why I think Jessi's like the girl.
I think this is like, if you were in the music industry, you'd be making songs like this.
Well, thank you. I don't think I would be quite as sexual innuendos as Jessi, but they would definitely be this energetic and this visually.
I'm referring to the energy. Yes. not the sexual stuff, the energy. But okay, let's continue on.
Gum, 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 gum. Now piece that. Gum, 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 gum. Gum, 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 yum, yum, yum. Now piece that. I got so many flavors. I know you wanna taste. Blueberry, strawberry, type of 맛이대. 내 입술 물기 쳤죠. My beach delicioso. Yeah, I'm so global. Oh my hold up, take that photo. I'm feeling freaky, dicky, super sticky, icky, licky. 날 계속 씹어대지 내 뒤에서 끼리끼리. Every day a holiday. 어떻게 난 말이래. 꿀 빨아봐 벌줄게. Life is sweet, just let him know who you with.
I love how many attempts she has put in there of like very borderline naughty lyrics, which will still bypass censorship.
She's so funny. She has such a good sense of humor all the time. Like throwing the melons over her shoulders with me dying.
Especially with how much she talks about her breast implants and like her like social media. It's hilarious. This is why I like Jessi. She's so brazen and she just says it. I think I'm very like that. That's why I like her.
I think for me, she inspires confidence in a lot of people. You know, like she's not afraid to say like, don't be afraid, go out, get what you want, do your thing. But yeah, I like her confidence and her humor. Like it's a very good mix, you know. A lot of times if you get like songs like in the West, if you get similar songs to this, there's an absence of humor, you know?
Yeah.
It's like all about...
I feel like if you think of Cardi B, right, and you think of... I'm trying to think who's on that little crew. I don't
Later?
Huh?
Later?
Yeah.
Later's got a bit more sense of humor, yeah.
Lil Kim and you know the other two that I can never remember their names. They have this kind of energy, but their songs lyrics are always like you can't let kids listen to them kind of song lyrics. I feel like Jessi takes that and turns it into something more fun and more PG, and that's what makes it a better song.
Yeah.
Like you don't care about blasting this in your neighborhood, driving past kids in the street, but like I really would not be blasting Cardi B while driving down my street.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
That's
I
what I
agree.
like about Jessi. She's family friendly hip hop.
Kind of. She's on the
Well,
line. She's on the line.
wait till you see the dance for the chorus, because I've seen the dance for the chorus on the challenges. It's not so family friendly.
You from Shiba now pop that. Touch your toes, don't even get the wall. Do your dance, I'm done to take it off. Lose your breath, go ahead, take it off. Now make it clap, so now she rocks your now taste it. Gum 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 gum. Now taste that. Gum 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 yum yum yum. Now taste that. Tear it up, even up, blow it up, sugar rush. Now do that bubble gum. 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 Run it back, boy. You know you want it bad. All of this and all of that. 잠깐 봤을 뿐인데 이 자식들 다 재미돼. Suck it dry.
You're right. I would make this kind of music.
You
I'm
would.
dying laughing at the lyrics and the double meanings, and I'm like, Jessie's a genius.
You would totally make this kind of music. I'm even looking at the color palette. This is your color palette. There's me who's doing like massive amounts of color in my art at the moment, but this is definitely you. So,
Yeah, this is Jessie's just a girl, man.
oh my
I
god, the
love
lyrics on the
Jessi.
screen right now.
Oh, I'm like, see, now I'm teary-eyed because I'm laughing so much. This song's hilarious.
This is very
Say that again.
this is very ADHD as well. Like I'm like my mind's like
Oh, see, that feels like calmness to me.
I know,
Very
you're like chaotic.
person.
You love this attitude, so bring it back. I think we should. Who you with? Where you from? Shiba dog. Now pop that. Touch your toes. Don't even get the wall. Do your dance. I'm done to take it off. Lose your breath. Go ahead, take it off. Now make it clap. So now she rocks your now taste it. Gum 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 gum. Now taste that. Gum 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 yum yum yum.
Jessi, these lyrics, man.
I know. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh, and at times like this, the comparison between you and I, which one is more innocent and which one is...
No, I'm just sitting here like,
oh, you're like melting into your seat, like, okay, this is very... And I'm dying.
I'm adjusting to the lean energy here and the lean Jessi energy. I'm like,
Oh, that clap line almost ended me.
See, I was expecting something like Gunji with Sai and Jessi. That's the type of thing I was expecting. I was not prepared for this.
Oh, this is so funny. Yeah,
she's
whoever her
hilarious.
new label is, they've definitely decided just to take all the reins off Jessi and just let her go.
Let her do her thing.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Oh,
funny.
I'm dying.
Now taste that. Can I get a piece of that? I got the yum yum, I got the yummy yum. But then you get you stuck, I'm gonna make you fall in love. Now put it on your tongue, I know you want that.
Oh my gosh.
That is so freaky. Wait, why is it so long at the end? Is there something else there?
Let's see.
No, it just takes forever to end. Oh, my eyes are all watering because I was laughing that much at some parts of that
Oh my
song.
God.
Some of those lyrics are so comedy.
They are.
It's catchy though. It's catchy.
If there was an embodiment of her personality, this in a song, this is it. This is it.
This is why me and Jessi should be besties.
I know. You would, as I said in the other video, you need to use your Scottish rap, girl. Do just a Scottish rap video.
Jessi, you want to do a collab? I don't know if people could handle me and Jessi in the same place, actually.
No, I think it would just implode. It would be like a nuclear disaster.
Can you imagine the amount of encouragement her and I would have passing between each other?
Oh
if you
my
thought we were
gosh.
bad now, try putting us together. Oh, tell you what though, that girl, that booty dance at the chorus.
I know.
That was some booty dance, girl.
We don't need to deep dive those lyrics. They were like bam in my face. Like bam. I couldn't look away. I was like, what is going on?
You probably missed so much in those lyrics because I know how innocent-minded you are as well. You probably only got half the
I didn't know
words.
where to look. I didn't know where to look. I was looking at the lyrics there. I was trying to take it. She had like a gazillion sets and different scenes, different looks. Even her hair color changed. I was like, what am I looking at?
Did you feel like a pearl clutcher in that?
No, I'm not a pearl clutcher. I just felt like a deer caught in headlights. You know me.
You
I'm
were
not
not
a pearl clutcher.
expecting that. You don't really watch much Jessi Ho though, do you?
I listen to a lot of her stuff, but I haven't listened to her recently. I listened to a lot of the older stuff, but I think she was like reined in a lot. So this is new. This is different.
She used to go in interviews quite a lot and say how they were always telling her she needed to put more clothes on, and it definitely doesn't seem like they're doing that anymore.
No, and I watched her show a lot, so I love her. So, yeah, I do. I like her energy, but
I
yeah,
do too.
this was
She's
just
a
a lot
queen.
to take in all at once. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's very chaotic, colorful, in your face.
It is.
I loved it.
I think that's for me. That was probably I'd have to watch it a few more times to get used to it. It's not. It wasn't the sexual innuendo stuff. Is nothing. I don't care about that. Like what got me was like it's very ADHD and like
gum.
But like it was like I couldn't keep track of everything. I was like just sitting here like, oh my gosh, this is the busiest MV I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I found it very calming. I was like, just getting in there, girl.
I was like, my ADHD is triggered. What's going on?
Maybe now you understand why I said First Love is a really soothing, calming song.
I know. I was actually listening to it this morning. I was like, how can Lean even think First Love is calming? It's so angry. Well, it's not angry. It's like heartstring tuggy, and a little angry, like regretful, like, you know, that type of thing. I was like, and she falls asleep to this. So
now comparing it to this, which I found calming, now do you understand why First Love is a sleep song for me?
Oh my gosh, it's funny.
And why I can't sit through really slow songs without getting agitated.
If I listen to this, I got hardly any sleep last night. If I listen to this, I had a weird dream that Sugar was a country singer and had blonde 70s male. You know the men in the 70s that had that hair, the blonde floofy hair? Sugar had the blonde floofy hair and he was wearing a plaid shirt and he was standing on at one of those outdoor concerts. He was standing on stage and he was doing country, but really like twangy country. It was so weird. Anyway.
What is with us with our sugar dreams recently? Remember I had a dream that I was made to go on one of those like reality TV shows and got partnered up with him to do challenges. I woke up like, what the heck?
I don't know. I think it's because we've been doing so many reactions. I just get them stuck in my head. So
yeah, and I think so. It has to be.
Guys, I have to do subtitles on all of these because Lean has such a dodgy accent. I have to go in and it takes me like 3 hours per video. I have to go in and fix all of the mistakes in the subtitles. So I eat, sleep and dream these reactions. But yeah, that was cool. I don't know if I'll have it on my playlist. I'm going to listen to it a couple more times because I know I'm going to be like walking around town going gum, 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 gum.
Guess where it was going on mine?
Your la 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 like list.
La 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 like list. Gum, 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 gum.
Gum, gum,
it's already in there.
It's funny. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks so much. And
we're going to say goodbye for that one. Gum,
yeah.
Gum, gum, gum,
gum,
gum.
Gum, 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 gum. Annyeong, annyeong, gum, gum, gum. Bye.
Bye.